Communication Month, Campus Caravan at Media Information Literacy Campaign naman ang ating tatalakayin kasama si Undersecretary Emerald Ridao, Usec for Digital Media Services mula sa Presidential Communications Office. Usec, magandang tanghali and welcome sa Bagong Pilipinas ngayon.
Thank you for having me. Magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat.
Well, una sa lahat, happy anniversary sa inyong lahat ng bumubuo ng Presidential Communications Office or PCO. Idineklara nga ni Pangulong Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. ang buwan ng Oktubre bilang Communications Month. So, dahil dito, Usec Emerald, ano ba ang vital role? Para itong, parang eskwela to ng komunikasyon. Pagdating sa pamamahala. O yan, let's go back to basics. Usec.
Sorry, what was the question?
Ano ang vital role ng communication?
Oh, right. Okay.
Oo. Pagdating sa pamamahala, alam mo, isa yan sa mga importante na kailangan mo-communicate natin better. I know you're very social media savvy.
Yes,
diba, lahat
very
tayo
true.
Ngayon. Iba na
Yes.
ang panahon ngayon at bagay na bagay ka sa role mo sa PCO.
The importance of communication, napansin po kasi namin na hindi dahil na-feature si BBM ang presidente sa news, ay naiintindihan na agad ng mga tao kung ano ang ginagawa niya, kung ano ang kanyang mga programa at polisiya. So for example, on the day-to-day, ang PCO po ay talagang nagre-report sa kung ano ang ginagawa ng presidente, nasaan siya, sino ang kausap niya, at ano ang pinag-uusapan nila. However, when we evaluate on the citizen side, minsan hindi po nila masyadong naintindihan yung information na yon. And that's largely because we admit naman po that the information is quite technical, for example. So, the PCO bridges that gap. We expand on the message of the president, we laymanize on the message of the president, and we also have attached agencies that translate the message. So, kung ano man po yung language or yung dialect ng province, tinatranslate po nila para mas maintindihan ng mga tao kung ano po ang policies ng president.
So, ano naman ang tema ng anniversary celebration ngayon ng PCO sa taong ito?
This month, our theme is community. So it's comms plus unity. And that focuses on how everybody is responsible for the messaging that surrounds them. So lahat po tayo may contribution, may responsibility doon sa freedom of information at sa paglalabas ng totoong impormasyon within our own communities.
Kaya importante talaga yung play ng social media. No? Dahil usually yan talaga ang mga nakikita ng ating mga komunidad. Kaugnay ng Communications Month, ano ang inyong mga hakbang at mga prioridad para sa inyong media and information literacy campaign? Like kagaya dito sa PTV, sa Rise and Shine Pilipinas, meron tayong bagong segment na Media Information Literacy Campaign. Isa ba to sa mga proyekto ng PCO?
Yes, so we're very, very happy na nakapag-collaborate po tayo with PTV. We're very happy that you're allowing us to use the platform, that you're sharing your platform. Recently po kasi nag-conduct kami ng survey at lumabas po dun sa survey na unfortunately, 9 out of 10 Filipinos na po ang either nabiktima ng fake news or feel that it's a problem in their everyday interaction with information, with media. So, malaking number na po ito. This is enough for us to know that this is a problem that the PCO needs to answer. And so through the MIL campaign po, pinag-aralan din po namin kung aling sector of the population yung mas nabibiktima ng fake news, and we found that mostly kabataan po talaga sila because as you mentioned, sila po yung pinaka-social media savvy, sila po yung pinaka-exposed sa internet. So sila po muna yung unang-unang target namin before we move to other sectors. We are collaborating with CHED and with DepEd para ma-expand pa po, mapalakas pa po yung MIL modules na meron naman na po sa schools. It's just that per DepEd, hindi pa po siya na-update with digital information. So for example, ngayon, malakas na po ang paggamit ng artificial intelligence, unfortunately, AI, sa paggawa ng fake news. And so kailangan po nating i-expand yung module sa curriculum to accommodate this new type of misinformation.
So, paano naman ito makakatulong, Usec, sa kampanyang Media Information Literacy pagdating sa kumakalat na mga fake news, as you mentioned, at paano nito masusuportahan ang misinformation at disinformation ng publiko?
Well, I think firstly, we have to recognize na wala naman pong kakalat na fake news kung walang mag-share nito. So there is an individual responsibility to take the time to assess kung ang binabasa ko po ba legitimate information po kaya to, or meron ba siyang red flags, meron ba siyang signs na baka kailangan ko pang mag-research to verify this information. So for example, sa social media po, minsan makakita tayo ng art card, quote card na merong logo ng, kunwari, PTV. So automatically baka isipin natin, may logo ng PTV, therefore balita ito. Pero kung basahin niyo po yung content, ay minsan hindi siya actually news. Sometimes opinion lang siya. And unfortunately, sometimes disinformation pa siya. So the MIL program teaches our students how to take that moment to analyze kung ito ba meron siyang markers ng legitimate information. Or kaya kailangan ko pang i-check, ano kaya yung source nito? Ilang sources ang nagsabi ng information na ito, and yung mga sources ba na yun ay legitimate in their fields of information. Ganong klaseng habit po ang binibuild natin.
I just want to react to this, yung gumagamit ng mga logo, kasi talagang maraming nabibiktima niyan. Hindi lang mga kabataan, actually pati senior citizens. Kasi mahilig
lalo na, I guess.
FB ang mga lolo at lola, mga mami at daddy natin.
Yes,
si nanay at tatay, di ba?
Yes, unfortunately po
palaging
talaga.
Online sa Facebook pag nakikita mo. Yes. So, and sometimes, even I myself, I get forwarded mga news, items, news, quote-unquote, na nandun po ang logo ng legitimate news, like, let's say, PTV4, ABS-CBN, CNN, whatever, no, GMA, andyan. So, akala mo talaga totoo.
Yes,
so, now, what's your message sa mga, and then, share ng share. Ang ating mga.
So, mabilis
hindi mo
lang
alam,
kasi mag-share.
kasama ka na tuloy sa pag-share ng fake news or disinformation.
Exactly.
Or maybe even yung proliferation ng AI ngayon.
Yes.
I actually got to talk to a hacker, a white hat hacker, and he said that all it takes is 10 seconds of your voice at kaya na nilang
they can replicate
gumawa ng
you.
statement using your voice.
Yes, unfortunately, that's very true, and we've even seen it being done to our president. Na because he's always in the media, every day his face is on TV. It has become very easy for people to use AI to manipulate, unfortunately, his messages. So this is why the campaign is so important, because we really need to beef up the citizens' understanding na hindi porket kamukha niya at kaboses niya ay siya ang nagsalita.
Yes.
No?
Pero paano po natin ma-verify yun kung boses nga niya? Pero
it goes back po talaga to the source. It goes back po talaga to the source. So part of the campaign is really identifying if the topic is government, these are the legitimate government pages. Dito lang po kayo pumunta. So for example, if the topic is health, this is the page of DOH. This is the page of these following doctors. Hindi naman sa maglilista tayo ng fake news pages versus real news, but we are just going to teach the students that if the topic is about this, these are the sources that I should check. This is the way to verify if the source has an authority on that subject matter.
Okay. Usec, kasi ilang mga mambabatas din na nag-propose na isang mga sa school curriculum ang media information literacy campaign, which sinabi niyo nga po kanina, yun din ang plano niyo for CHED and DepEd.
Yes, pa.
Currently, meron na pong curriculum na nangyayari, but how do you intend to tweak it po para mas talagang mapaigting pa yung gusto niyong mangyari sa information?
Ang understanding po namin is that presently, media information literacy is a module in the curriculum. So, kumbaga, it's a lesson that you will take over siguro 3 or 4 classes. What we intend to do is to spread that teaching throughout all the subject matters continuously. So, for example, going back to the example of health, if the teachers and the students are going through health lessons, doon po mismo sa lesson na yon, tatalakayan na rin po nila kung paano mag-determine kung information ay haka-haka lamang, baka chain forward lamang, or talagang nanggaling sa DOH or sa proper medical authorities in that subject. And then we will continue that information, for example, for history. Which one is just opinion, which one is actually verified by historical text.
History,
yes, historians, sorry, that's what I was looking for. So these are the ways, so we are not pointing out, only listen to these people, only watch these groups. What we're doing is, we're helping yung youth na sila po mismo ang maging mapanuri. with regards to the information that they encounter.
Okay, it's a very good plan no ng PCO, but currently kasi given na hindi pa talaga siya fully ingrained doon sa curriculum. Okay, meron ba tayong mechanisms in place para matutukan ng mga kabataan sa kampanyang ito?
Yes, actually, one of the things that we are about to launch at the end of this month is our campus caravan. So that will be nationwide po ito. Mag-uumpisa tayo sa Metro Manila, and the caravan will go around the different provinces in the country. So we are collaborating with our partners in the government and in the private sector. We are going to be joined by Meta mismo for Facebook and Instagram. For TikTok, we are also going to be joined by X and Google, because alam naman po natin that it is primarily in their platforms kung saan umiikot ang misinformation. And we are one naman in the goal to reduce the number of citizens that believe in fake news. So we have collaborated with the platforms na po mismo. Idadala po natin yung mga programs nila, yung mga modules nila to teach the teachers, para yung teachers po mismo ang makakapag-instill ng appreciation sa kabataan regarding kung paano mag-determine if news is fake or not.
Maganda yan, no? Collaboration talaga.
Yes.
Hindi lang government, pati private sector. So bukod po sa mga state universities and colleges, kabilang din ba ang mga pribadong paaralan or universidad sa makikilahok sa caravan na ito?
We definitely hope to include them down the line, although, of course, now, because it's a government effort, we are focused on where CHED and DepEd have jurisdiction. But that's definitely a market. That's definitely a group that we want to collaborate with in the very near future. Once we're able to successfully launch the campus caravan around the country, we hope na ma-present po namin sa kanila yung ginawa namin in public schools para ma-invited po kami to the private side.
Well, as a parent, ako, I feel good that the PCO is going to do this dahil tayo may educate ang ating mga anak on how to be critical when it comes to information. But message na lang po sa lahat nating mga kababayan natin na nakatutok sa ating programa ngayon, Usec.
Of course. Thank you so much. Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Ay, umaga pa pala. Magandang umaga sa ating
umaga
lahat.
pa pala?
Yes.
No?
Hindi tayo sanay.
Hindi tayo sanay.
Mas maaga siya. Maraming salamat sa pagtutok ninyo sa Bagong Pilipinas ngayon. We invite you po to join us for our campus caravans. Iikot po tayo sa iba't ibang SUC sa bansa. And of course, October 25 is our MIL Summit. Ito po ay gaganapin sa New World, Manila. We hope to also see you there. Please refer to the official Facebook page of the Presidential Communications Office to know more about the details.
Maraming salamat. And again, happy Communications Month sa PCO.
Yes, monthsary po namin ngayon.
Monthsary of the whole month of October. So thank you so much for your time. Presidential Communications Office Under Secretary Emerald Ridao.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.